Now, the Karnataka government has cracked down on religious conversions. The Karnataka government, via an executive order at a cabinet meeting on Thursday, passed the anti-conversion law. The BJP-led government decided to take this route as the Legislative Assembly and Council were not in session. The bill is aimed at preventing conversion by means of allurement, coercion, force and fraud. Mass conversion also comes under the bill. The bill also proposes imprisonment of 3 to 5 years with a fine of 25,000 rupees for post-conversion. The bill states that conversion of minors, women or scheduled caste, scheduled tribes will attract a jail term of 3 to 10 years with a 50,000 rupees fine. The bill was passed in December 2021, but was pending passage in the Legislative Council, where the ruling BJP is one short of a majority. Karnataka Congress Chief D.K. Shivakumar has questioned the government's haste and the need for passing the law through an ordinance. Karnataka has now become the 4th BJP-ruled state to get an anti-conversion law.
ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ-ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲು ಅದು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ರೋಗ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಆರ್ಡಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ತರುವಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರೆ.
Anti-conversion bill, government is hurry means it is already decided in the assembly. It have been discussed and it is already discussed and decided in the this one of assembly. So they may be not in a hurry. No, that may be, see, the government is run by the number of the assembly, not from the council. So government have a mandate, so the government has decided to do that bill. So there.
My colleague Karthik is now joining me live from Bengaluru on this. Karthik, how is the Congress going to in fact protest this? Because now the government has of course used the ordinance route to bring in the anti-conversion law, because obviously they felt that in the Legislative Council of Karnataka it might be difficult to pass the bill. So how is the Congress going to protest this?
Well, the Congress, right after the passing of the ordinance, came out and said that the BJP is trying to do this, is trying to pass this bill because to divert attention from real issues like corruption and other issues that are in the state. Now, Congress Karnataka President D.K. Shivakumar has said that they will oppose the bill, and earlier also they've said that they've opposed the bill. We saw how when the bill was brought in the assembly, there were a lot of protests in the assembly. There was a lot of fiery debates, and we are expecting the same to happen in the upcoming assembly session, both in the council and also in the assembly as well. So the Congress will definitely fight this out hammer and tongs, and will try and ensure to try and obstruct the bill in every possible way. And very recently we saw even the Archbishop writing to the governor saying that to try and not give his assent to the bill. So there are a lot of opposition that's coming to the anti-conversion bill even as we speak. But the Karnataka government is very sure that that they will try and pass this bill in the council after the council elections, which are expected to happen next month, in the first week of next month. So after the council elections are over, the BJP is somewhat confident that they would get the magical number, the majority in the council to pass the bill, but it remains to be seen which party wins in this political war, and if the anti-conversion bill will actually make it to become a law before the Karnataka elections ensue.
Right. Karthik, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.